Hola, you guys. This is like the fourth time that I have tried to upload this video. So I only have 10 minutes to show you guys. So I'm going to work very quick to try to get it out there completely. I actually made my very first junk journal, and it's through Mini Album Scraps. I joined another swap. Are you surprised? And my partner was Codie. And Codie, I believe she's from the United Kingdom. Hey, Codie. Don't watch if you have not gotten it yet. The rules and the regulations were that the journal had to be 5 1/4 by 4 1/2. However, Codie, myself, and Lisa, well, and a few other females thought that it was girls. Oh my god, I can't even think, you guys. We thought that it was a little smaller than what we would have preferred it, so we ended up agreeing to make a 5 by 7. So my junk journal is this, and this is the first one that I've done like this. And I used the Dazzled paper line on here. And no, it's not your screen that looks like that. It's actually the paper. It's very shimmery. If you guys haven't seen this paper line, it's really nice. I like it. And so I held it up with an elastic band so that it, keeps everything secure in there. And then I personalized it with her name on here. It has, let's see if you guys can see it. It says Codie on there. And then I blinged it a little bit with some jewels, and I added some tulle. So that, and then I added bead on there. And we were supposed to keep it at a minimal in decorating it. They wanted it to be flat as possible and not have that much beads or go overboard. So it was quite challenging. But I think I did okay. I really did like the way that this came out. This is actually the second one that I made. The first one, I'll probably, if I have time, I'll show you at the end of the video. I wouldn't give that to anybody. I loved the way that it came out. So I'll show you guys that after. In the inside, I also used the same paper line. Several of the paper lines are through 7 Gypsies, My Mind's Eye, Graphic 45, and DCW, V, and a few others. So I'm just letting you guys know that really quick. So if I name it incorrectly, please don't kill me. This I made a pocket out of, and then I did a little pad for her to write something really quick, because I know sometimes if you're like me, you come across somebody and you need a little paper to write their name, or you come across an email and you need something that you could tear up or whatever, write really quick. So I thought this was cute to make, and then I added a little jewel on there. So I did that for her, and she can just throw it in there or take it apart, do whatever she wants. Then I did something really simple, a bookmarker, really, really simple. And it's just basically so she can keep tabs of where she is in her journal. So she can remove this and throw it around, the book. And then I believe this is My Mind's Eye cardstock, and it says, take your place, make your mark, live your life. And I adhered it onto a cardstock from my local craft store, and it's a very shiny cardstock. And I actually did a border punch using Martha Stewart's border punch. The inside, I believe this one is from Graphic 45. I'm not sure the name of the paper line. If you guys are interested, I'll let you know. I kept it blank, 1 because of the rule, and 2 because I thought that it was cute to add like a beginning picture of her. I know she says she wanted to use it more for health and fitness. So then I did a pocket slot, and in the inside it's open and kept blank for another picture if she wanted. And this is through 7 Gypsies, I believe, and it says what every girl should know. And I gave her a vintage library card so she can have. And I put it here so that she knows that it's a slot. And obviously I kept that blank. And then the other rule was that we were supposed to include 4 different tabs on here. So I actually added a few pages of notebook pages on here, and I stamped it Serenity. I told her I didn't have that many stamps. I used to be a card maker. I loved stamping cards, and I had tons of them. But one day, stupid me, I ended up, selling them. A lot of them were through Stampin' Up, and if you guys are familiar with Stampin' Up, you know that they're not cheap. So I regret it big time. So now I'm trying to collect a few things through Stampin' Up. So if any of you guys ever want to get rid of your Stampin' Up stamps that you don't need anymore, please, PM me, let me know. I'll be willing to trade anything or whatever if you guys are trying to get rid of stuff like that. I added a vellum, I believe this is what you guys call it. It's called Laughter is the Shortest Distance Between Two People. And I did an accordion envelope, and I learned how to do this through Lisa at Mini Album Scraps. It was a 2 a.m. Ustream, sporadic Ustream that we all ended up doing together. And Lisa was so kind to stay up with us. And I added more vintage library cards on here. And then I did a blank cardstock on here so she can add a picture of her kitties, her little kids, and then I just used some pearl beads to make a flower. And here's my first tab, and I'm just gonna go by quickly because I'm already at 6 minutes. This is another page filled with paper. Here's another tab, and I actually added more of the teardrops. Another page with a different cardstock and another vellum. It says make each day your masterpiece. And then I used another Graphic 45 page that I showed you guys earlier, and then Tim Holtz keys, and I de-stressed it and gave it more of a vintage, of an old look. And it's cute. I love this page. And the back, I love this color of it. And then I think this is DCWV line. And then I gave more paper. And this is my third tab on here. And I changed the paper up just a little bit. I gave her a coin envelope that I made. Thanks, Lisa, for teaching me how to make these. And I added a really cute blue butterfly since she said she loved blue. And then I added another teardrop flower with the Swarovski crystal. And then this is my fourth tab on here. Another one of these. And it says, nothing is too wonderful to be true. And another space for her to add a picture on. And I think this is, yeah, I left it as a envelope, a slot, so she can, put something in there. And then I made her another pocket with the butterfly. And this is a pull-out tag, and I embossed it, so it has a shiny feel to it. And then I gave her this paper line, and I made this trim for her, and I love the way that it looks. If you guys want to learn how to make this and you don't know how, shoot me a comment below, and I'll be glad to make you guys a tutorial for that. It's really simple to make. So I did that, and then it's a slip pocket. And this is another My Mind's Eye, Remember When You Said cardstock, and then you just slide it in here. And then last but not least, I gave her several of the Graphic 45 tags that I made for her. So she has a bunch of those, and then she has a bunch of the big ones. And then just to close it, make sure everything's in there. To close it, I added that elastic closure. If you guys want to learn how to make this elastic closure, shoot me a comment below, and I'll be glad to make a tutorial or just give you a few feedbacks or just give you a few tips on how to make it. It's really simple to do. So I hope she really does like it. This is one of my first ones that I made this way, and so can't wait to send it off with a bunch of other goodies that I have for her already sitting here in the box. I'm mailing it all out. So stay tuned for the next video. I'm going to show you a project that I have been working on. Bye. Thanks for watching, you guys.